When Teyana Taylor speaks, the world can't help but stop and listen. She's made a name for herself by being brutally honest, emotionally raw, and shockingly unapologetic about saying exactly what's on her mind. So when she dropped a jaw-dropping personal bomb involving Iman Shumpert, it wasn't just celebrity gossip, it slammed into the culture like a headline-grabbing moment. Subtle? Forget it. Vague? Not a chance. Minor? Hardly. Her words carried serious weight, sparking debates and commentary that blew up across social media in record time. Iman Shumpert, the poster child for calm, collected, and professionally unshakable, has built a career on staying cool under fire. On the court, in interviews, or facing the public eye, he's the human embodiment of composure. Emotional freakouts? Not his style. That's exactly why this particular reaction had everyone glued. The stark contrast between his usual zen-like demeanor and the intensity of his response created a collision that was simultaneously shocking and undeniably human during those first moments of Teyana's revelation. Timelines exploded. Clips flew everywhere at warp speed. Fans scrutinized every word, pause, and micro-expression. Reaction channels couldn't get enough, looping footage while analyzing every twitch and glance. Hashtags blew up, comment sections erupted. The secret itself almost became secondary to the sheer spectacle of these two powerhouse personalities clashing in public. To truly grasp why it hit so hard, you have to look at who these two are in the public eye. Teyana Taylor has always been fearless and unfiltered, never avoiding personal struggles, relationship drama, or career challenges. Her authenticity is her signature. Fans love her because she's raw, real, and unpolished. Iman Shumpert, in contrast, embodies stability. His public image is all about poise. Even in high-stakes NBA moments or tense interviews, he radiates calm. That contrast, the fiery openness of Teyana against the cool control of Iman, once felt like a perfect yin-yang dynamic fans adored. But when tension crept in, those same qualities fueled friction instead. The revelation itself was delivered with precision. Teyana didn't sugarcoat or hint. She hit it straight with intent and clarity. That confidence screamed to the audience, "Nothing here is accidental." Every deliberate word stoked curiosity. Social media thrives on moments that feel calculated yet bold. Audiences weren't just hitting play to catch the words. They were dissecting every ounce of emotional electricity radiating from the clip. Iman Shumpert's reaction poured gasoline on an already blazing fire. For a man famous for ice-cold composure, his response was raw, real, and impossible to ignore. Whether through a live video, statement, or public post, the emotional voltage was palpable. Shock, frustration, hurt. Not fake theatrics. This felt personal. Viewers could practically sense a nerve had been hit. That vulnerability? It made the moment addictive. In an era where celebrities wrap feelings in perfectly curated statements, witnessing an unfiltered reaction was like spotting a unicorn. Some fans applauded him for showing genuine emotion instead of the usual detached facade. Others claimed going public only fanned the flames, arguing silence might have preserved dignity. Predictably, the audience split. Supporters argued anyone blindsided in public would react this way, framing Iman as human, relatable, justified. Critics countered that airing personal business publicly only escalated the drama, insisting some things belong behind closed doors, though neutral viewers just gawked. The speed at which this evolved from revelation to full-blown digital circus was mesmerizing. Meanwhile, Teyana Taylor's motives sparked debate. Was she being transparent, staking a claim to truth, or strategically controlling the narrative? Her reputation for openness made fans side with authenticity, while skeptics emphasized timing and delivery as crucial, especially with high emotions. Social media sleuths went digging, old interviews, past posts, previous public appearances, trying to decode tension. This endless analysis highlights a hard truth of digital culture. Once it's public, it no longer belongs solely to the stars. Every pause is loaded. Every caption is dissected. Silence becomes a strategy. Speech becomes intention. The audience isn't passive, they participate. As days passed, the story outgrew a single secret. It became about trust, vulnerability, and the intense pressure of living private life under a microscope. Iman's usually steady image wobbled, if only briefly. Teyana Taylor's fearless honesty didn't just land, it reverberated, and the emotional gravity of the moment outlasted the initial clip. Social media? Oh, it played its part like a maestro of chaos. Algorithms turbocharged emotion, outrage raced past nuance, and every reaction fed the wildfire. That private confession? Suddenly a global spectacle. Once it hits that magnitude, containment is impossible. By week 2, the story had morphed. No longer about the secret itself, it now symbolized modern fame, how quickly vulnerability becomes a public show. Fans debated loyalty, communication, and emotional accountability. Influencers churned out think pieces. Commentators dissected public perception like lab rats. The speed at which opinions hardened was staggering. Hours in, people picked sides. Confirmation bias reigned supreme. Supporters twisted events to fit existing beliefs. Critics did the same. Facts barely mattered. Feelings, especially online, spread faster than wildfire. As the frenzy cooled, a subtle shift lingered. Perception had changed. Not evidence of wrongdoing, just altered views. Years of carefully crafted public images? Fragile under raw emotion. The incident reminded everyone even the glossiest celebs are human. The magnetism here isn't mere celebrity drama, it's raw emotion on display. Watching someone process hurt or frustration live sparks empathy, curiosity, and yes, obsession. In a world drowning in curated perfection, authenticity stands out. Fame complicates honesty. What feels liberating personally becomes a spectacle once millions watch. Public reactions shape narrative, judgments form, perception drives legacy. At its core, this isn't just a secret revealed. It's the collision of vulnerability and visibility in a hyper-connected world. Teyana Taylor's boldness and Iman Shumpert's emotional reaction turned gossip into a cultural mirror of digital life. Trends may fade, new controversies emerge, revelations will replace it, but the lesson endures. Every public word carries weight, every reaction can explode beyond intention. Fans won't just remember the secret, they'll remember the tension, the rawness, the intensity. Watching two stars navigate truth under scrutiny? Unforgettable. Above all, it proves, behind every headline are real humans feeling real emotions. Today, authenticity ignites passion, vulnerability mesmerizes, and perception molds reality. Teyana Taylor's revelation and Iman Shumpert's response weren't just viral. They became a masterclass in fame, emotion, and the unstoppable force of digital amplification. In the modern spotlight, secrets don't simply surface, they echo endlessly.